A wedding is an occasion when a man and a woman publicly declare their love and commitment. It is by nature both a solemn and a happy event. For those of us gathered here, it will be a sharing of an important and love-filled moment in the lives of these two people we know, love, and appreciate.
I remember when Steph first mentioned Brent to me. She told me she was seeing this guy and he was so nice and so thoughtful and so unlike any other guy she had met. And she said I had to meet him and that I wouldn't be disappointed. What struck me the most about what she had said was not the attributes, but how sure she was about their relationship.
We'll never forget the day that Brent went on his first date with Steph. He called me shortly after. "'Cause," he said, "I met someone." As soon as we started talking and he was telling me about her, I could just sure tell that he was absolutely excited. Just from the tone of his voice, I knew he was head over heels for her. I was so happy for them then, just as happy as I am for them here today. Now, Steffi was busy down south, North Dakota, with school. And well, old Brenty, he was sure making the miles down there to spend time with her whenever he possibly could. I knew from that moment that these two beautiful beings were destined to be together in the end.
Thank you, Dan and Lynn, for raising Brent. We were really impressed when we heard that he moved himself clear across the country for work. That takes fortitude and courage. To move by yourself to a community in Alberta from Ontario, that is impressive. You raised a man, had good work ethic, and he has independence.
When Brent first brought Steph home, we knew he had hit the jackpot. Not only was she beautiful, she shares Brent's zest for life and is a true humanitarian. We could see the passion she holds for her family, friends, education, and yes, Brent, you too.
Stephanie has always been a planner, and she is always planning for the future. And seriously, this plan that you've done today with Brent, marrying Brent, is the best plan you've ever had, honey.
Brent and Stephanie are pleased and honored that you have come to share this important and sacred time with them. We are gathered together in this place to witness the public exchange of vows of commitment between Stephanie and Brent. They have chosen to do their own vows. And all I have to say is, Brent and Stephanie, you've already made public your intention to be married. No one has shown just cause why you may not be lawfully married, nor have yourselves declared any impediment. So that your commitment and integrity of purpose may be evident, would you share your vows with each other now in our presence?
Brent, I've never been so sure of something in my life. You're the man I want to build a future with, the man I want to raise a family with. I promise to be true to you, to respect you, to work with you to create a life I know we will both be proud of. I promise to be your lover, partner, and friend. I promise to compromise. I promise to appreciate you and all that you will do for our family. Your dedication to us has shown me that you will be the best husband I could ask for.
Steph, from the moment we first met, our first kiss, our first goodbye, I knew that I wanted to be by your side. Your smile lights my world, as does your cry. We've come a long way through the FaceTimes, drives, and 2-hour tear-filled goodbyes. So to that, I promise you the respect and admiration that you deserve, to stay faithful and stand beside you through all of our challenges. And finally, to love and cherish you for the rest of our lives.
Wedding rings are outward and visible signs of the inward and spiritual truth. Being one unbroken circle, they symbolize unending love, and as they are worn, they symbolize to others your union in marriage.
It is my wonderful honor to now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss your beautiful bride.
And it's my final pleasure to introduce to you the great Brent and Stephanie Peterson.
So, Brent, you have married our daughter. When you asked me if you could have Stephanie's hand in marriage, there was just a few things that a father I had to see and observe for a while. You had to love her more than yourself. And in doing that, it would show me the kind of father you would be. You did very well. You would have to allow her to remain her own person, to chase her dreams, and to have her support yours. And again, you did very well. I would have to see that she loves you with all her heart, and she definitely does. I had to see that you could support her, and not that she needed that, but that you could.
As our son grew to manhood, We prayed one day he'd find someone to share his life with who was gentle, sweet, and kind. Someone he could talk to about his hopes and fears, and someone he could laugh with as he traveled through his years. Someone who was honest right from the very start, a woman he could trust with all the secrets of his heart. So when you came together, our dream for Brent was true, and it wasn't long before we loved you too.
Brent, you found the best wife. Steph is kind and thoughtful and generous and funny, and she's consistent and she's steady and she's so in love with you. Even if you had looked forever, you wouldn't have found a better woman to marry.